You join me on the River Crouch at Wallasey Island. I'm just a few miles up the road from where I live. The reason I'm making this video is twofold, or threefold. God knows how many, who cares. First reason is I'm testing out this new camera that I'm talking into, just to see how it works. It's a Sony, it's not a GoPro. I got fed up with the knocking noise and the background noise on the GoPro. Don't get me wrong, they're brilliant cameras, they're sturdy, you can drop them, you can take them underwater. There's a lot of plus points with GoPros, but I didn't like background noise. And I don't know if you can notice in the background, over my shoulder, there's somebody out in the estuary there. I wonder what he's doing. Is he fishing? Which is what I'm going to do. And the other reason that I've got to be making this video is the fact that the only reason I'm allowed to fish in this time of lockdown is simply because the Angling Trust have made it possible and argued for anglers on our behalf, on my behalf, and if you're an angler, on your behalf, for the right for us to go fishing as an outdoor activity stroke exercise. And not everybody can run and even walk. You know, this is good for your mental health. This is good for you to get out. I've just walked 20 minutes from the car. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours. As it gets dark, I'm going to go home. This is keeping me sane. And the only reason that I'm allowed to do this is, as I've stated, because the Angling Trust argued on our behalf to make this happen. They lobbied politicians and MPs and other people that matter in government to get fishing or angling recognised as an outdoor activity stroke outdoor exercise. So I've joined the Angling Trust as a result, and I think you should too. I think any angler out there who is fishing during this lockdown who wouldn't have been able to if it wasn't for the Angling Trust should seriously pay the 30 quid. It's not even 30 quid, 29 quid I think it is to join, because I think they're doing sterling work for anglers in this country. The message that I'm trying to get across about the Angling Trust, I think it's a really important message to anglers. I really think we should stick together. You know, they don't just represent, which is what I thought in the past. I thought they just represented coarse anglers and carp anglers. Many moons ago, when I was a teenager, I was joined to the National Federation of Sea Anglers, and little did I know that the National Federation of Sea Anglers, along with other associations and angling groups, amalgamated to make the Angling Trust. So they do represent sea anglers. They represent all anglers in the United Kingdom. So even if I can just make half a dozen people join after hearing this, I think it'd be worth it. Try and spread the word with people. I've just thought of another reason why I'm down here as well. My friend in the northwest of England, Damo the fishing ninja, Wirral Squirrel, enlisted me into a species hunting group. And the competition is basically to see who can catch the most species in 2021. And I've got to show Damo what this shandy drinking southern softy can do. Now I've got to see if I can get to the bottom of this slope without breaking my neck. I'm not even at the bottom of this slipway. Bearing in mind this is not an exceptionally low tide, I'm finding free tackle. There's another weight. Oh, this is what I could see. I could see this this shock leader. So it's not like there ain't been people fishing down here. They definitely have. There's another one. I've just earned myself a good few quid's worth of fishing tackle now, and I'm doing a good deed as well. I better get fishing. Even if I don't catch any fish, I've done all right today already. I've just seen a police boat. I've never ever seen a police boat on the River Crouch, and now I'm seeing one. That's what's been salvaged from this slipway at low tide, and it ain't even a really low tide. Just shows you 7 weights there. You join me on my way to check out a lake, a local lake. Now I know it's here and I've never fished, because it's the closest place I can get to from my house. I can even walk to it if I've got a spare 40 minutes. I'm going to check it out. But if I do that left, it's going to take me all the way up to the lake. Sweet, let's do it. Right, that lake is over there somewhere on that tree line in the valley. All autumn, since the summertime, we had a lovely spring and summer. It was lovely and warm, and then the autumn came and it just hasn't stopped raining. I don't think we've had 2 days since September where it hasn't rained, and this is what we're left with. Gunshot. Jesus Christ. That is one nasty route. But I'm here now. There's the lake at last. Just noticed I've been walking through a hazel coppice. I know where to come if I need to get hazelnuts later this year in the autumn. Here it is. This is a free lake. Free fishing here, folks. This is the closest free fishing lake that I have to me. And I'm going to walk around it. I'm going to see what the paths are like on the other side. And if they're just as muddy, I ain't going to bother with it until later on in the year. But let's have a walk round. This place has definitely got to dry out before I come back here. I mean, this is not built for anglers, so these footpaths are just so swampy and muddy. This is just a country park lake. The lengths you go to for a bit of free fishing, eh? On your doorstep. Seen enough. Doggett's Lake. Let's see what this place is like. I just want to get fishing. Been at home all over Christmas. Whoa. What on earth was that? That sounded like a bomb. That sounded like an explosion. Wow, that was a loud bang. I don't know if you picked it up in the distance there. You know, these videos that I'm making on this new camera may never be seen. I'm just basically giving it a spin just to see what the footage comes out like, to see how usable it is. At the moment, I really like it. Although I can't say the same for these lakes. Bottles and rubbish, upturned. overturned cans. It's truly disgusting. What kind of scumbags live in this country? Oh, we're educated people. We know to throw rubbish in a bin, don't we? We teach our kids to throw rubbish in a bin. Oh, here we go. This is the main part of the lake. It looks like there's a geezer over there fishing. God, that's clear. Wow. You know what? This could be my perch fishing lake of choice, because this is only up the road from where I live. See if I can have a chat with some of these people. The main body of the lake looks alright. Looks like I could give it a little spin for perch at least. It's clear enough. All right. Right. What, you spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey? Go on YouTube, wouldn't you?
I do make YouTube videos. Yeah.
Sea fishing, whatever it is.
What's that? Sea fishing. That's it. Shore fishing. That's it. Yeah, I'm filming now. I'm just testing out this new camera.
Oh, okay.
It might not make it to YouTube, but I'm just.
Yeah.
We're having a look around some local lakes, because you can't travel far afield, can you?
No.
So what are you after? Perch in here? Pike? Yeah. You had any?
No. I've been decorating the trees.
Oh right, okay, yeah, I can notice there's a few about. Oh, that looks fishy down there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple.
I was down here on Saturday and it was all frozen.
Was it really? Yeah.
All that was fine.
Yeah.
That main bit, and then there was a bit there which weren't frozen.
Right.
But all this back bit behind me was frozen.
So what's that group you said you was? Essex Anglers it's called? On Facebook?
On Facebook.
Yeah, I'll have a little look at that.
Yeah, because there's all sorts, we've got freshwater anglers, sea anglers, lure anglers, and we all just fish around Essex.
Yeah.
And we write blogs. We try and write a blog every day.
Yeah.
Because obviously, so my day's Friday, so I post on Fridays.
Right, okay. But look, mate, I'm going to leave you to it. So it's Essex Angling, yeah?
Essex Anglers on Facebook.
Oh, nice one. Cheers, mate. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. All right, yeah. Joe. I'm Paul.
Cool. See you later.
Nice one, mate. Have a good day. I hope you catch.
Me too.
Oh, I can't get away that way, can I? Look, I'll be walking into the lake.
It's a weird layout. It takes a while to get used to it.
All right, mate. Good luck.
See ya.
Right, I'm going to finish this video off just to show you that I've come to a commercial fishery close to where I live, really close to where I live, the closest one, just a couple of miles up the road. This is just for me to catch a couple of species for the species hunt. If I catch anything, I'll show you, and that'll end the video off. Been here for hours now. Not even had a touch, not a bite. No movement on the water. No activity whatsoever. I don't like to put videos on YouTube without having at least one fish on there to show. But this might be one of them videos. I thought I had a little knock there on me leisure rod. There's something attacking that. Can't take my eyes off the rod now. This is what months of rain does to a commercial carp fishery. Lovely. I told you I had a bite, didn't I? On the swim feeder rod. Is that a hybrid? I don't know. I'll give it as a bream, because hybrids don't count in the species challenge. Don't you hate it when you pick up your tackle box and you haven't closed the lid properly? What's a pillock? I've got another fish to show you. That's a lovely roach. That goes about 8 to 10 ounces, I suppose. What a beautiful fish. I'm happy with that. Right, so that's it. That's the end of the video. I'm off the mark in the species hunt. And the fact that I can actually come here and go fishing a couple of miles from where I live is down to the Angling Trust. So thank you, Angling Trust. See you in the next video.